Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And today we're going to be using Michael Chandler ahead of his UFC 274 fight against Tony Ferguson. And in the first matchup, we're going to be taking on the notorious Conor McGregor. Now, for those of you guys that have not used Michael Chandler or that don't use Michael Chandler in this game, he packs a hell of a punch. He has heavy punching power, has pretty decent boxing combinations, and very good wrestling. His flaws are probably his chin and his cardio, so we just need to be aware of those flaws here against Conor. As you guys can see, I'm just trying to take my time. I'm not trying to get in an all-out pocket war with Conor. I'm trying to pick my spots where to land heavy damaging strikes, while also trying to preserve my cardio because this is a 5-round fight. So we're just throwing the jab straight into the block, trying to get a feeler for what this guy's trying to do. And that's really my recommendation for any of you guys that use people other than the meta fighters, especially in lightweight against guys like Conor. You have to get a feel for what your opponent is going to do. Because if you're going to have any chance of beating a Conor McGregor or like a Dustin Poirier in this weight class with anybody other than the meta fighters, you really need to pay attention to what your opponent is throwing. So that's what we're doing here. There's a knee elbow, so that lets me know when we close the distance, that's what he's going to go for. He tried to slip uppercut me. He's anticipating us going to the body. We're closing the distance a little bit. He's throwing out a lot of jab straights. There's a nice spinning back kick to the body by him. Hit him with a good calf kick. As you guys can see, we're just throwing 1- and 2-punch combinations. We're not overextending and being made to pay with Michael Chandler. And we're starting to land a lot of body kicks as well. So that's something that we're going to be trying to do, work the body. There he hits us with a nice flying knee. Tries to go with that overhand, but we're not having it. Catch him with a clean combination, hurt him, knock him down. Now we have him up against the fence, but we need to be aware of that Conor McGregor's speed and power. So we retreat, reset, hit him with another good calf kick. So although we did get hit with that flying knee and get stunned, we got a knockdown, so we're going to be winning this round. So we don't really need to do anything drastic to win this round. We've already got it secured and in the bag, so we're just going to go to work at that body. So we tried to slip the straight, but it did come out and track us. So we're catching him with these good lead calf kicks. Hit him with the jab calf kick on the exit. So I think he's starting to notice that I'm hitting his body a lot, so he's trying to answer back. Now we're timing out the straights. We miss on the calf kick. That's not going to land for him. Nice body work right there by him. Here, catch him with a good jab straight lead calf kick. Very little tricky combination. Highly recommend you guys using that. Jab straight lead calf kick, because your opponents don't really expect you to go for calf kicks at the end of that combination. So here we're just taking our time. Catch him with a good 4-piece. But we had low stamina, so we just need to be careful. Now he's starting to throw out these knees, or those elbows. I'm sorry. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Very close first round at the beginning. He was getting the better of me, but we did get that knockdown, and then we just kind of coasted, which you need to do against Conor. So we were able to not get ourselves in too much of trouble, except for this flying knee right here. We were able to get it back with a nice rock after with the 3-piece, and then we got the knockdown, and then we were just able to ride the rest of the round out. The one thing that we didn't do in this round, in that last round, that we're going to do in this round, is we're going to try to go for a takedown. If we're able to get Conor on the ground, we can neutralize and really neutralize his game and really put ourselves in the best possible situation to win. So we're just trying to take our time, looking for the opportunity to shoot for a takedown. There we catch him with a nicely timed straight, but he's going with those knees and elbows. There we shoot for the single leg, and we're able to get the takedown on the first try. So now we're on top. Michael Chandler does have a good top control. He has, I believe, a 94 or a 95. Which is really good. We posture up here. We throw a good body shot, then go with a headshot, then back down to the body. And we're just trying to go for control and trying to block transitions here to drain Conor's stamina. So that's what we're looking to do. We go to top mount. He goes for the half guard transition. He's able to get it right there. We're going for side control. Now here we have him in trouble because we did get that block off. We're going to throw a knee to the body just to try to help our cardio, us with cardio draining him. But we do get him in the crucifix right here. Now he's in all sorts of trouble. but he's able to get out of there in the side saddle. Now here, we don't want him to go to side control. We want him to roll to his back like he did right there, so that way we could posture up and hit that undeniable transition back into side control, which we do so successfully. We block another transition right there, and he's able to get us back into half guard, and then he's able to hit the sweep off of our side control. So there he tries to posture up. Now he's on top. Now see, this is where Michael Chandler can have a little bit of trouble because he only has an 88 off the back. So we immediately go for that sweep, and we're able to get it right there. We're back on top. We want to be careful just going to side control because he did, I think he almost damn near pre-denied it. And when you pre-deny side control, most of the time you're going to get a sweep. So we just need to be careful of that. So we block the full guard transition. Get the top mount back. Block the transition right there. Now this is where we can make him pay, but he's hip to the denial and blocks the up transition. But we block the get up right there, punching him to gain that GA. And now we're going to try to make him pay with some heavy ground and pound strikes here, but he's doing a good job of blocking so far. Postures us back down. We get right back up. Now we're just going to go for broke here, try to get as much damage as we possibly can. And he's able to get us back to his half guard right there. Very, very smart stuff right there by this guy. Just taking our time, and he's pre-denying something because we have full GA just off of punches. We go back to top mount. Tries to hit the get up, but we deny it again. Getting that GA, posturing up a full GA, raining down heavy ground and pound straights right here into some hooks. He's able to post a couple of them. That's the only thing that saved him right there. We're getting close though, and we block it again. The denials are straight up on point. Just raining down heavy ground and pound strikes. And that's the end of the second round. Hey, those takedowns that we were talking about that we didn't get in the first round, we were able to get one on the first attempt and really just held him down. And then we were able to make him pay when we got him into dominant positions like top mount. So we're going to try to maintain that damage and try to get him down again here in this third round if we can. But that damage is starting to add up on Connor's head as well. So here we're just taking our time. Not rushing anything. We're able to sidestep that kick. Try to go to the body, but he blocked it. Smart stuff. He misses on the front kick, but we weren't able to make him pay with that slip straight. But now we're going to apply a little bit of pressure to him. Good spinning back kick. Keeps us at distance right there. Double jabbing. Now I see this guy's output has slowed up considerably. He's not trying to throw. He's not trying to feint as much as he was in the last round. Or in the first two rounds just because of the takedown threat. So he's just trying to be a little more methodical. We shoot for a takedown right there, but he denies it. Now we're in the pocket. We back up just because he is throwing those knees and elbows. Good jab, straight lead body kick right there by him, or rear body kick. But he doesn't have any stamina. He's able to deny that takedown with no stamina. I'm honestly surprised. And I was honestly a little bit frustrated because he wasted all of his stamina, and you're supposed to get a spear takedown, an undeniable spear takedown when your opponent doesn't have stamina. But it is what it is. I believe that only happens if they don't block it. And I think he was already pre-denying it, so maybe that's why he got it. They were double jabbing into the block. Just putting the pressure on him just a little bit. There he hits us with a good spinning back kick to the head. Just spacing it out, catch him with a good calf kick. There's a jab knee. Catch him with a good body shot. Hurt him as he was trying to slip away from one of our straight punches. Double jabbing, backing him up to the cage. Then we unload. We let our stamina rebuild back up. We're not getting caught by that flying knee. He's trying to major lunge out of the corner. Crack him to the body. Go with the jab uppercut just in case he tries to dip down. Now we're putting the pressure on him because I could smell a finish. And there we rock him. We drop him again. And we have him really, really hurt right here. But we're not able to go for the ground and pound finish quite yet. But it's coming. The damage is starting to add up. And he's firing back shots. Hits us with a good knee to the body. We're throwing out a lot of uppercuts just in case he tries to dip down with those double hooks that he's been throwing. Crack him with a good body hook right there. So now you see he's starting to get a little bit rushed in what he's doing. He's just starting to throw out strikes when he thinks that I'm going to come in instead of getting a read on what I'm doing. But there we catch him with a good combination, hurt him. Double jabbing into that block. Shoot for a takedown, but he's on the denial again right there. Hits us with a nice jab overhand. But we're still in it. Michael Chandler's chin is still there. So we're not really too worried about it, but we did get hit with some good shots right there. So we need to be careful, but we hit him with a good block counter. Hurt him. We're backing him up. Jabbing into that block. Catch him with a good rear roundhouse kick to the body. And it's going to be the end of the third round. We did a lot of damage to Conor in that round. And we didn't take too much damage coming back. And we got a couple of knockdowns. So we're looking good heading into this fourth round. And this is where a lot of Conor McGregor players tend to fade, especially if you start to pressure them a little bit and they have a high output in the first 2-3 rounds. They start to fade in the fourth and the fifth. So this is where we're going to try to get the finish, is here in this fourth round. We tried to touch gloves, but the guy was going to jab me, so I immediately got out of it. Hit him with a good calf kick. Putting the pressure on him. He's trying to throw that spinny back heel, but that hasn't landed most of the fight. Goes to the knee, but we catch that one. Hits us with a good body kick right there. And another one. So now he's trying to go to the body. And our body health is a little bit low, so we just need to be aware of how much stamina we're using when we're engaging with him. But there, he drains all of his stamina. We're unloading right there. Get a nice clean rock. Crack him with a good lead uppercut. Hurt him. Now we're going to go for the finish right here, but we're not able to get him in that ground and pound scenario, but we let him off the hook right there. Catch him with a good body kick as he tried to lean away. There he goes with a good knee. We need to be careful about that, because if that knee lands while we're back slipping, he could potentially get a body rock. But we knock him down with a crispy, clean combination right there. And there's that knee. I'm telling you, that knee does massive damage on back slips. But we're starting to push the pace. He's out of stamina, so we go down to the body. Rip into the body again. Crack him with a good lead uppercut, straight combination. We're just taking our time, and there we crack him with a crispy, clean 3-punch combination and put him out with Michael Chandler. Very, very good fight right there. We were able to tough it out in the end. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the second fight that we do have for you guys here on the video. Now here we are, guys. We're in the second fight, and we're going up against Charles Oliveira. Now we're going to try to rewrite history in this fight, ladies and gentlemen, because Michael Chandler damn near finished Charles Oliveira. He did. Let's just be real. We all might not like Michael Chandler, but he almost did finish Charles Oliveira in the first round of their fight. I'm not going to cap. He did end up getting finished, but so we're going to try to rewrite history here and become the lightweight champion by defeating Charles Oliveira. So in this matchup, we're going to stand a little bit more in front of him just because we do have the power advantage here and we do have the speed advantage with Michael Chandler. So we're just going to try to push the pace on him, which we're doing so successfully. Crack him with a good jab hook. This guy's trying to exchange at a range that he shouldn't be with Charles Oliveira. But like I said, I'm going to show you guys how to use Charles Oliveira later on this week because I am going to be making a video with him. So there he misses on that overhand, but that lets me know he is looking for that. Good jab straight right there by him at range. We block counter him right there. Crack him with a good 3-piece. Retreat. Catch him with a good calf kick. Putting the pressure on him. Hitting him with some combinations to the body as well. We're not just headhunting. We're trying to work the body. And now he's starting to try to go to the body. Hit him with a good jab straight. Just taking our time. Catch him with a good straight right there. Good knee right there. Seems to be a common theme between him and Conor McGregor was that knee, as he's able to hit us with a good single leg right there. Now we're on the ground, and this is where we really need to be careful. That 88 off the back is not going to do us any favors here against Charles Oliveira. So we're able to block, and we're going to try to get back to our feet, which we are able to do so successfully right there. Now we're going to try to keep this fight on the feet. We do not want to try to wrestle and be on the ground with Charles Oliveira. His ground stats are too damn good, and I just don't really want to take any risk with it. So here we're cracking off some good combinations, getting some nice damage in. This guy's going with the spinning back fist, so I need to be aware of that. That heel kick is not landing. I swear, this might be a second account of the guy that we just fought a little bit ago. or in the last fight, because he's doing damn near the same exact things. Knees and elbows and spinning back fists. There he shoots for another takedown. And he's able to get a second one. His timing is very, very random. I'm gonna give it to the guy. He actually is shooting when I'm not expecting him to. And he's been able to get 2 takedowns, but we were able to regain our half guard out of sprawl right there. So we're just trying to take our time. He blocks the full guard. Smart stuff. He's going to go for top mount, but we're on the denial right there. And we only have 40 seconds, so we're just taking our time. We're able to regain our full guard here. He transitions through. Smart stuff. We fake right there just because he blocked it the first time last time. Go for full guard, but he's on the denial again right there. He's going to go for the posture up. Actually, he went for side control. That was a nice little undeniable transition that or the undeniable fake that he did. And that's going to be the end of the first round. We were able to do a lot of damage to Charles Oliveira in that round. We did a lot of damage. And when we were on the ground, we held our own. So that lets him know he's not just going to dominate us on the ground. So hopefully it's starting to break his confidence just a little bit. We touch gloves and we're back underway. He shoots for a takedown, but we're on the denial now that I know that he's looking for it. So now we're just going to take it and slow ourselves down a little bit. Play a little more methodical and a little more slow. And we could potentially get this finish. Nicely timed straight. Shoots for a double leg right there. Tries to turn it, but we were on the denial. So we don't let it happen. Tries to hit us with the switch kick, but we counter with a good straight lead body hook. Putting the pressure on him, crack him with a good clean 3-punch combination, shoot for a takedown, and we're able to hit the turning takedown right there and get him into side control. Now, I didn't mean to shoot for that takedown, but we're down here, so we might as well just try to take advantage of it. Cracking him with some good knees to the body right there. He rolls the sprawl. We're going to punch him a couple of times here, but we want to get up because I don't want to get pressed against that cage. And we circle out. You see how I circled away from the cage just to try to trap him right there? And now he's throwing double elbows. Shoots for another takedown, but we're on the denial. We denied the what? That's about the 3rd or 4th takedown we've denied this round. So that stamina is going to start to play a part in this fight. He's going with those double elbows, so we rip down to the body, then back up to the head. Hit him with a good body shot with those double elbows. I'm telling you, he's starting to cheese them things. He's starting to cheese them things, ladies and gentlemen. So we just need to be careful. Still throwing some good combinations. There's that knee and elbow. There it is again. Crack him with a good 3-piece to make him pay for it a little bit. Walking him down with a nice jab. Block breaking him a little bit, but those double elbows finally do enough damage to get him a rock. We're exchanging a little bit, but we're trying to just block and circle off the cage. He shoots for another takedown. Is he going to be able to get this one? He is finally on about the 4th attempt. He finally gets us back to the ground. We go for the full guard, but he's on the denial. And our cardio is not looking too good, but we're able to hit the sweep right there because he did get stuck, unfortunately, in that transition. Now we're on top, but we do have low stamina, so we just need to be careful and of not getting caught in that rubber guard, but we're able to posture up and get back to our feet. And there's those double and triple and quadruple elbows again. Jeez, but we knock him down with a clean combination right there. Now we're just waiting, trying to time out a combination as he's throwing the elbows to potentially get a finish. But this is a very, very dangerous game to play, ladies and gentlemen. If you're newer to the game, I would not recommend you fighting somebody who's spamming elbows like this. Let me tell you that. There we crack him with a good 1-2. There's a nice jab uppercut. Now we have him in a ground and pound scenario, and we're able to get the finish off the clean jab uppercut that we did land on him. Off of him trying to throw those damn double elbows. The vulnerability finally came through, and we were able to get the finish with Michael Chandler. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video and you guys are new to the channel, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. I do post UFC 4 content on this channel daily, as well as do streams where I help my subscribers get better at the game. But until the next video, guys, thank you guys for stopping by again. Enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you're watching this from. And I will see you guys in the next one.